This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Who's the brainiest of the bunch? Today we find out on Brainy Bunch.
All right, welcome to Brainy Bunch. We are back, and today we have brought back a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Everest Russell from the district of Fort Worth, South Central States, and I am here. And I'm here to shatter the previous record, or at least try to.
All right. So the reason why we brought you back is you easily beat the Brainy Bunch the first time you were on. I was trying to trick you and couldn't. But today, I think I'm going to get you.
Someone's back for some redemption, I see.
So you're going to have an even tougher challenge. And also, we need help from our live chat today because they're also going to answer some of the questions, and they're going to also have to help out Everest for today's episode. So, all right. So we can go ahead and get started. So here's the rules of today's game. So you have to score at least 50 points to win today's challenge. Okay. So there's going to be a lot today, 50 points. Okay. First, we're going to start off with guess the picture. Okay. You're going to have 2 minutes to get the live chat to correctly guess the picture that you are drawing. Okay. So I'm going to display it here. The live chat is not going to be able to see it, and you're going to have to get them to guess. Are you ready?
Yes.
Go ahead and get your pen ready. Okay. All right. Are you ready? On your mark. 2 minutes. Get set. Go. First one. Remember, you can't say anything. And they can see your drawing. Let's see. We got a note that it's a little hard to hear. Let me up the volume a bit. Make sure you talk nice and loud and clear. So in the live chat, go ahead and drop your comment as soon as you can figure out what it is. Okay, it looks like you got something there. Forgot to set the timer. So we'll just see if they can get it. Oh, we got a correct guess. Dog from Brother Rome. Okay, he guessed it correctly. You're right. You ready for the next one? Go ahead and set that one aside. Okay. Zipster also guessed it correctly. Dog.
Don't make fun of me.
Walking the dog
guys.
and dog walker. You ready for the next one? Here we go. All right, 2 minutes. Okay, there's about a 10-second delay before it can reach the live chat. It looks like our timer broke. All right, we have a guess for idea. Nope, it's not idea. It's not bright idea. Keep guessing. We got a greeting from Pauline Diaz from here in Fort Worth. Thank you for joining in. Okay, so they're thinking it's an idea. I think they need to go a little bit simpler in their guess. Maybe circle specifically what it is. We got a guess for imagination. We got a guess for copyright infringement. See, oh, forgot to give you a point for dog. There we go. Got you a point. What is that? Light. Yes, light bulb. Ferdinand Bohr bailed you out. It is a light bulb. All right, ready for the next one? Get your next paper ready.
Whoever did that, thanks for bailing me out. It helped me win.
All right, next one. And we got Koopy Poons from New Mexico greeting us. So if you're just joining in, we are trying to guess what he is drawing. Okay. And Arnie guessed correctly, light bulb for the previous one, but now we're on the new picture. What is that?
I'll make one of my drawing, guys. It's
Ederlin from Jacksonville. See, Arnie guessed car. Nope, not quite. You got 30 seconds left. Oh, here we go. Rome got it. F-150 truck or a truck.
Okay,
right.
Good job. Thank you for bailing me out.
All right, so I have to give you points for the last one. So you're at 3 points. Ready for the next one? Next paper. Yeah. There we go. And it looks like Mom logged on. She's rooting for you. Go Everest. We have Brother Oliver Gabrantina, viewing from Washington. Wichita, Kansas, not Washington. I'm trying to do multiple things at once. All right. They guessed headlights and Fast and the Furious for the previous one, but we're on the next one. Let's see. Brother Renz guessed Wild Ride. Oh, they got it. Fredolin Boer, helicopter.
Fredolin's on a roll today.
Helicopter. Okay, they really got that one. Ray Rebo's greeting us from Dallas, Texas. Okay, they got helicopter. All right, I think we have one more. Let's go ahead and let's see. Do we have another one? Oh, there you go. All right, I think this is the last one. 2 minutes. Yeah, you can't put words. Oh, this one might be tough. Oh, I got to give you a point for the helicopter. Let's see. We got a guess of mountain and Spider-Man. Nope. Ants. Nope, it's not ants. Camping. No, it is not camping. It is not tent. You have 45 seconds. Campfire. No, it is not a campfire. There you go. Rome guessed it. Mosquito.
Fredolin and Rome are on a roll today. Maybe they should be
Brother
starring.
Oliver Gabrantina said mosquito. Let's see. Naya said mosquito. Ray Rebo said wasp.
Imagine the people going back to say the right answer. Imagine the people going back to comment the right answer.
All right. So we got mosquito. Cool. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. All right. You got to do guess the flag.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right. Now, for this one's going to be tough because you're going to see either the full flag or a zoomed in image of the flag, and you have to try to guess it. For everything you get right, you get 1 point.
If you zoom in on a white stripe and I say it's the surrender flag, but it's actually Italy, no, I'm not happy about that.
All right.
No surrender flags.
Here we go. First one. And go ahead and drop your answers in the live chat and we'll see if you got it right too in your guess. What flag is that?
The old country of Nam. Vietnam.
Vietnam. Yes, you are right. It is Vietnam.
Unless you're zooming in on a star from China.
That's why I had to zoom out and say it was just one star. All right, next one.
South Korea.
Yep, you got that right. South Korea.
With the red and blue yin and yang Pepsi style logo.
The Pepsi style.
I never knew yin and yang could be Pepsi represented.
Let's see. They actually guessed China on the previous one. Brother Oliver Villanueva joining us. I guess because the Chinese flag does have that star.
It has a bunch of stars all over it. So
yeah, the first one we didn't do zoomed in, but we did it zoomed out. But everyone, I think, got South Korea. I think it's the only one with the Pepsi logo, don't you think? All right, next one.
Philippines.
Yeah, that one was pretty easy. Got it. All right, maybe something a little tougher.
Oh, no.
All right, you ready?
Oh, no.
All right, what about this one?
Cyprus.
Cyprus?
Yes.
You sure? Because you are right. It is Cyprus. Good job.
My cousin used to live there.
How did you recognize Cyprus from that?
It looks like a mutant potato it looks like a soft shell turtle.
Okay.
I would know because I've caught them before.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's
what is that?
South Africa.
Yes, you are correct.
Oh
South
my God.
Africa. So, how did you figure that one out from the?
I don't have a skill issue.
I think a lot of African countries use green and yellow.
What about Malawi? Oh, you got me. Malawi has black in it. What about Morocco? I don't think that one has
Morocco?
any.
I don't remember what Morocco is.
I think it has green in it, though.
And then a lot of our audience did guess Philippines correctly. I think that's the easiest one to guess.
I wonder.
Norby guessed Brazil for this one. Not quite. Renz did guess Africa. I think the green and yellow kind of give it away. But let's go to... Oh, now we're doing block tower. Okay, so last week, go ahead and empty the blocks onto the table. All right, have them in a position where you can easily get to it.
Okay, there.
And they built it last week in under a minute. You have to beat that time. Okay? You're going to have 1 minute to beat that time. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
On your mark, get set, go. All right, he has 1 minute. Okay. Got 45 seconds. This record, of course, was set last week. We got 30 seconds. We're about halfway there, okay. 25 seconds. Oh, I think you're on track to beat that time. All right, with 20 seconds to spare. So you actually beat last week's contestant. Good job. Let's see. We have Brother Oliver Villanueva saying beating his dad's record.
Like
some cheers from.
It looks like the apple. It looks like the apple fell far from the tree.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go on to the next segment. Oh, I don't like this one.
Oh no!
Identify the snake. Okay, so go ahead and set those blocks aside. We'll refer to them later. Might rebuild it in the future. But all right, so on the screen you're going to see a zoomed in image of a snake. We're going to see if you can identify it. And maybe we'll talk about them in the middle because this is your hobby, isn't it?
A third of it.
So how long have you... Oh, let me give you a point for that previous round. You now have 11. So how long have you been herping for snakes? What is herping, by the way?
Herping is the study or just finding animals out in the wild and then usually returning them to their natural habitat. So I tend to do that a lot with snakes.
Is it herping specific, though?
So reptiles and amphibians. So salamanders, frogs, toads, turtles, lizards, and snakes.
All right, give me an idea, and also for our audience, what have you found when you've gone herping?
Snapping turtles. The largest ones. Yes.
You still have all your fingers, so isn't that dangerous to mess around with snapping turtles?
Not if you don't have a skill issue. It's your fault if you get bitten by it.
All right, don't get ahead of yourself. Let's see. Brother Ren says he studied serpentology. Is that a thing? Serpentology?
I don't know. Maybe ophidiophology, because ophidiophobia is the fear of snakes, and clearly I'm not an ophidiophobe.
Let's see. Brother Oliver Villanueva says, coming from the Philippines, when he sees snakes, he sees adobo. Would you ever try snake adobo?
Maybe. Whenever I see a rabbit, I'm thinking it's really cute or it would make a decent stew. But I don't say that to people because I'm not a bad person who says bad things about other people's rabbits.
Let's see. We have Maria De Young.
Say that to people.
Greeting us
with wild rabbits.
Thank you for joining. All right. Ready? Here's your first snake.
Oh, that's a banded water snake. It's a photo from a field guide. I seen that one all the time. It's a banded water snake.
Banded water snake. Have you caught this one?
No.
Not this one.
No.
I mean, you caught other water snakes before.
Yes.
Yeah,
Show me a
water snake. There you go.
Non-venomous, found throughout the eastern U.S.
So how would you catch something like this? What's your method?
I would maybe flip rocks in the creek, look above the water for a basking one, and try not to get bitten. But at the same time, you might get bitten because they're very defensive.
Venomous? No. Okay.
I mean, look at that.
How they can be bitey.
I think that qualifies as the Derby test. Why is he a triangle? That's not normal.
What do you mean by Derby test? The eyes?
Not just that. He looks like a cobra. He looks like a Walmart brand cobra.
Let's see. But the Romy loose season says looks spicy. So, but this one's not spicy. He's harmless. Spicy
to a frog or a fish?
That one was easy because I know you've caught water snakes before. Okay, so that was a gimme. Let's go to the next one. What is that?
Oh, that's a gopher snake.
Gopher snake. Let's see if you're right. Bull snake.
Aren't those like the same thing though?
Are they the same?
Well, bull snakes, they live out here in Texas, and so do gopher snakes, I think.
All right, I'm gonna have to confirm that.
Gopher snakes
the same as gopher snake.
I was gonna say gopher snake, but I just said bull snake.
We're gonna have to check this.
Snake.
Oh, it is a type of. Okay, we're gonna have to count that. It is a type of gopher snake. All right. You were bailed out by the internet. All right, ready for the next one?
Oh, red-sided garter snake.
Red-sided. Have you ever caught this one?
Red-striped ribbon snake, where the middle stripe is all red. I found that once while exploring a river in Cleburne. They're really cool looking.
I think I've caught this one in our backyard before.
Nice try.
He was small though, so I wasn't really scared of it.
Ribbon
all right, let's see if you're right. What did you say it was?
Red-sided garter snake.
Garter snake. Yep. All right.
I think it is a red-sided.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yeah, ready as ever. Oh, that's a rubber boa.
How can you tell? Does it look rubbery?
No, I can just know because I watched a Coyote Peterson episode from about 8 years ago.
8 years ago?
Yeah.
You'd be like 3 years old.
No, I watched the 8-year-old video when I was around 10 or 11.
Oh, 8-year-old video. You are right. It is a rubber boa.
Honestly, find better snakes because at this point, I don't know how I can get fooled.
Let's see. But Oliver Villanueva says there are only 2 snakes he grew up with in the Philippines, the cobra and the python.
Only 2 snakes I grew up with were water snakes and earth snakes.
Let's see.
Besides rat snakes.
Our audience believes in you. They think they can reach 50 points, but we'll see. Ready for the next one?
Yes.
What is that?
Oh. Oh my gosh. Decay's brown snake. No way.
The Decay's brown snake. This belongs to Decay. This is his snake?
Yes, it's a Decay's brown snake.
You are right. It is Decay's brown snake.
I can tell by the little single brown stripe on the back.
All right. Let's see the next one. Was that named after Decay?
I think the last name was Decay, but I don't know. Imagine someone's last name is Decay. Hello, Mr. Decay.
Let's see.
How much
Oliver Villanueva says you can work for Animal Planet. Would you ever want to do that for a living?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I like
reptile presenter.
Wild snakes are epic though because you can let them go and you might see them again.
Let's see. Rome says he needs your memory because he doesn't even remember what he had for breakfast.
I don't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday.
Let's see. What is the next one? What is that?
Oh, EDB. Eastern Diamondback Rattlesnake.
The eastern one. How did you know? How did you figure that?
It's because of that specific pattern down there. I associate those sandy hills with the east.
The sandy hills. You can tell by where its habitat is from a picture.
Mostly.
Now this one is venomous. What happens if you get bitten by this guy right here?
Well, you might experience serious symptoms. You might experience some real bad stuff. But judging by this snake, it's clearly eaten. It's clearly dangerous.
Right.
I see the rattle.
Right. Yep. Eastern
EDR.
Diamondback Rattlesnake. You get another point. You're at 18. Ready for the next one?
Oh, the red lip scales. That's an indigo snake.
Indigo snake. But
wow.
The color indigo. Cool. Indigo is blue.
Look, I can see by the red lip scales. That's a Texas indigo snake.
Really?
If it's not, then it's an indigo.
Is this one venomous?
No, but they will hunt venomous snakes, just like king snakes and milk snakes. So they're pretty useful, but they live in South Texas.
Yep, it is the indigo.
And I think that's either an Eastern or a Texas. I think Texas have red lip scales, but it could be an Eastern. Also, let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this snake.
Oh, let's take a
They're
moment.
also endangered. They're also endangered.
I didn't know they were endangered snakes.
No,
they're
habitat loss, destruction, and photos.
See, Brother Oliver Villanueva with the Eastern.
People used to try to.
He said with a compass. That's how you can tell. It's a joke. All right, you ready for let's see, is there another one? Oh, what is that?
Oh, wait a minute. That's a racer snake.
It's a racer, okay. Let's see if you're right. It is the queen snake.
Oh my gosh, I should have looked at the stripe under.
Ah, I gotcha. All right, no point there.
Are you
familiar with this one?
Yes, they live all the way up to New York and all the way down south to Florida. So pretty cool snakes, but they're not very common.
What do they call it?
It was periscoping. They were periscoping. That's why I thought it was a racer. But then again, that stripe on the neck was kind of a giveaway. I was gonna say queen snake
but you didn't.
Yeah.
All right.
You got me there.
What is that?
Pine snake.
How so? How do you know?
Scales, patterns. The curling of its body says it all.
Smell like pine?
I don't think so, but they live in pine forests, and some species could be considered threatened. So.
Are they venomous?
No, they're not.
They're not venomous? Let's see if you're right. Yes, it is the pine snake. You get another point. You're at 20.
I'm gonna dethrone that queen snake.
All right. Let's see what the next one is. Is there another one? Yes, there is.
Oh, this is a rotated picture of a red milk snake.
A red milk snake. All right, let's see if you're right. Yep, it is a milk snake. Why do they call it a milk snake?
Farmers would find them in their cow barns, and people would think that they would drink the milk. So,
for strong bones.
Maybe
getting their calcium.
But they were actually just there to eat the rodents, and they're actually pretty good for pest control. Still have yet to find one of these.
Oh, your grandmother from Florida is watching. Lola. Watching from Fort Walton Beach Extension. All right, she's watching you too.
Don't mess with me.
But Oliver says gummy snake. It does look like it might be a gummy.
He's not wrong. Those red bands do look kind of gummy-like, not gonna lie.
Now, I would have thought this would have been a coral snake. That would be incorrect, right? Is this one venomous?
They will eat coral snakes, I think.
This one will actually eat it.
They'll eat venomous snakes.
Okay.
Coral snakes, they just eat small snakes, but milk snakes, they'll take down water snakes, garter snakes, young racers. They'll take down anything, just like ink snakes.
They said red touch black, good for Jack. So, is that
hey! I'm gonna call you out there, buddy, because you're wrong. Wow, have you heard of coral snakes that have blue on them? The Malaysian blue coral snake.
Well, that's in Malaysia. That doesn't work here.
Okay, fine. You got me there. But what if it's a U.S. coral snake? Well, guess what? Florida coral snakes. Minimal red bands. No yellow bands. Minimal black bands.
He thought it was salmon sashimi or tuna. The tuna snake. All right, let's see. Is there another one?
Yeah, that rhyme is false. Oh my gosh. Looks like a young Great Plains rat snake.
Great Plains rat snake.
Keeled scales.
Okay,
it's hard.
Did you guess right? It is a gopher.
Oh my gosh.
Nope, not this time.
Their head patterns look so similar too.
I got you.
If someone gets a perfect score on this, I'll come back to bite you.
Here we go. All right. So last week we're on our tower build segment.
So like
our
this?
contestant was able to build a vertical tower. Yep, you're going to stack them like that.
Oh, no.
Now, you're going to have 3 attempts in only 2 minutes to reach 10 blocks tall. Okay? 10 blocks tall. Are you ready?
Yes.
On your mark. Get set. Go. 10 blocks tall. We're at 3, 4, 5, 6. This was, I think, Miko who got to 10. 7, 8.
Oh my!
Get it? No. All right, that's attempt 1. You get 3 attempts. 2 minutes, we're at 30 seconds. Okay, that's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7.
Oh, it's starting to
Greeted by, let's see. That's your second attempt. They're greeting us.
Nico's probably going to beat me again.
Okay, you're at 1 minute. You have 1 minute left. This is your last attempt. You got to make it count. You're at 4 blocks. 5 blocks. 6. 7.
This will make me to 11.
8.
It's almost as tall as I am.
9. This is for the win. Can you get it? 10. All right, you got it. And 11. Oh, he's going for 12. We're already off the screen. And no. All right, you get that point. You're
12.
at 22. All right, very
12.
good.
12 would have counted if it hadn't tottered, but...
So you did reach the marks. You do get a point for that.
12.
Right. Now, we are on Guess the Country.
That white sticky note is a surrender flag.
You're only going to have a certain amount of time to guess. Okay? You're going to be given some of the letters, and you're going to be given an outline of the country.
Oh.
You're going to have to try to guess the name of...
Well, the countries are like
rectangles. Feel free to drop your answers in the chat. We'll check your work.
Well, all of them are like rectangles.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. First one. 10 seconds.
Ireland.
No, it is Greece. How does that look like Ireland? Ireland doesn't look like that.
R-E.
That is Greece from all the little rocky-looking islands. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Here we go. Next one.
France.
Correct. It is France. You're at 23 points. Next one. How did you guess? The shape?
Yes. Isn't France connected to a couple of European countries? Also, France, Poland, Germany, and Spain share a pretty similar shape.
Oh, okay.
Can't put my mind around it.
Next one.
Norway.
Yep, Norway. You got that point. You got 24 points.
Oh,
good job.
My God.
Then we're going to check the live chat, see if they were able to get it. Next one. Ready?
Croatia.
Correct. Croatia. 25 points. Next
Halfway.
one.
Turkey.
Correct. Turkey.
P. You can't stop me. I always win.
All right. Next one. Ready?
Mars.
No, it is Laos.
Are you kidding me?
Laos.
Oh my! I had that in my head.
I gave you half the letters. All right, ready? Next one.
Paraguay.
Paraguay. That is incorrect. It is Portugal.
Oh my!
Portugal. Okay.
They're both shaped like rectangles too. Switzerland.
Correct. It is Switzerland. That one was tough, huh?
Not really. Taiwan.
Correct.
These countries.
That is Taiwan.
Looks like a potato.
It looks like a potato. You sure it doesn't look like a soft shell?
No, it looks like a bear. It looks like a bear. See the little head at the top? And the short little legs. Yes. See? Looks like a...
All right, next
and
one.
tiny arms.
Nope, my timer's... Oh, there we go. What is it?
Oh.
Time is up. It was Mozambique.
Oh my, these African countries are...
Mozambique. All right, before we get to that challenge, let's go ahead and check out some of our comments. All right. So you got some commendations from Brother Oliver Villanueva. He says you're doing very good.
Not good enough.
Same with Maria de Young. There was an Ireland guest for one of them. Greenland. That was way off. We didn't have a Greenland. Greece. Brother Rome got that right. And also Ray Rebo from Dallas. Let's see. We got a few got it right for France. Okay. We had a guess for Poland on one of them. Ferdinand Borg correctly guessed Croatia on another one. Okay. And Norway and Turkey. Good job. Let's see. A few of them actually did guess Laos correctly. Ferdinand Borg, Brother Oliver Villanueva, and Arnie, she guessed it also, Laos, and Ray Rebo. All right. We did get a Portugal correctly guessed, Switzerland and Taiwan. I think the Z kind of gave it away for Switzerland. Okay. I was surprised they got the Taiwan. I was hoping that would throw people off. But you didn't get Mozambique.
Woohoo!
All right. Ready for the next segment. So, this is the alphabet challenge. Go ahead and set those aside.
No, I'm trying to construct my Luckify machine.
Moving on to
Why can't I
the
construct?
alphabet challenge. You're going to be given a letter and a category. You're going to have 10 seconds for each one. Okay, and I want to see what the live chat puts down. This should be funny. You have to name something that starts with that letter in that category. And you'll get a point.
What's the time right now?
It's 12 noon.
Okay, halfway done.
Ready?
Apple.
Correct.
Oh my gosh, there's
Ready
more
for the next
named
one?
apple.
B, an animal.
Bison.
Correct. Next one. C, a food.
Crab legs.
Crab leg. Okay. There you go. You get a point.
God.
Next one. D, country.
Denmark.
Correct. Next one.
Oh.
E, a math term.
Endpoint.
Endpoint. Take that. Next one.
Florida.
Florida. I think it's the only state with an F. Okay. My timer's kind of lagging.
Maybe the state with the worst education system.
All right. G, a country.
Ghana.
Ghana. Yes, that is right. Hopefully I'm keeping up with all the scores. H, an animal. Oh, nothing in time. What about horse? Horse, or horseshoe crab. All right, next one. I know you're under pressure. Next one. I, a city.
Irving.
Irving, correct. Okay.
It gets harder when you get to X.
J, a career.
Job.
Nope, that's not going to count. It needs to be a career.
Job interviewer.
Job interviewer. No, that is not a career. Maybe janitor. All right, next one. K, a tool.
Uh-oh.
K. What is a K tool? I don't know. Live chat. If there's a K tool, let us know. All right. Next one. L. Oh, what happened to L? I forgot L. M. Country.
Myanmar.
Yeah. Correct. All right. You got a point there. Ready for the next one. N. A food.
Nigerian pickles.
No, Nigerian pickles is not a food. Hurry up.
Norwegian meatballs.
Norwegian. Come on now. No, nothing in time. All right. Oh, aquatic animal.
Orca. Oh my gosh.
Next one. School supply.
Pencil.
I'll take that. Q.
Quail egg.
Quail egg. I think it's one of the few. Good job. Next one.
You can't stop me.
R. A career.
Roaster.
Roaster. No, that is not a career. Come on now. You ran out of time. Right,
not again.
Chat gets one. I know it's tough. It's tough. All right, here we go. F. Kitchen item.
Squeezer.
A squeezer. Yeah, lemon squeezer. All right. I'll give you a point for that. Next one. I forgot R. T. A food.
Tilapia.
Tilapia. Okay, good.
It's getting harder.
Next one. A country. The letter U.
Uganda.
Uganda. That's right. V. An animal.
Vaquita.
What is a vaquita?
It's an animal. It's a porpoise, and it's the most endangered animal in the world, people say.
I think I ran out of numbers. Weather term. W.
Okay, I'm going to put in wind.
Wind. Okay.
Come on.
A word other than X-ray or xylophone.
Xenophobe.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
Y.
Yak.
Yak. I guess you can eat a yak. Yep, be careful, don't attach it there. And Z, a country.
Zambia.
Zambia.
Let's go.
I think we have to get the whatchamacallit. Go ahead and build the stack. All right, I have 6 points.
Can I retry the record?
Extra. No, we're gonna move on to the next thing, but I think we actually ran out of score. So let me go and check real quick. So 6 points plus, let's see, what is the maximum? I think it might be 40. So I think you're at 46.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see. Forgot to add more than 50 points to this. Go ahead and set that up while I go and see.
I'm gonna spot it.
40 points. So you're at 46, I believe.
Dang.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
FTW for the win.
Okay. I think this might be the final challenge. So this is block removal. A previous contestant, okay, was able to successfully remove 12 blocks from power.
Was it Omri?
I think so, yes. I think this was Omri. You will only have 1 minute. You can only use one hand only, and you cannot remove from the top row. You get 1 point per block. So you were at 46.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to get at least 4 blocks out of here to win today's challenge. You think you're up for it?
Yes.
Okay. You ready? On your mark. Get set. And you can't topple it.
Okay.
Go. 1 minute. Careful, careful. If you go too far, remember, it won't count. Okay, you got about 30 seconds. Some risk management comes into play here.
I've got 8 out so far.
Okay, so as long as you don't topple it.
Oh my god.
You gotta remember, Miko last week went for it and he toppled it. He ruined his chance to win. You got 1 more second.
10.
All right. How many of you got there?
10.
10. Okay, so that brings up to 40 plus 16.
56.
56. Oh, so you made it. How about that? All right, let's see. Is there anything else? No, we've reached the end of today's challenge. You actually blew through it. So let's go ahead and see what people came up with the alphabet challenge. And I'm curious to see what everyone got. I'm gonna scroll all the way back up.
Oh, look at me. I'm winning.
All right. Let's see. For the animal, we got Fredlin Boer saying bear. We got Brother Oliver saying bear. We got buffalo and beaver. Let's see. And then we had Chips for the C. C was for, let me see. Let me get that.
What are y'all doing? Obviously, this is the best strategy.
Yeah. And then carrot.
Whoopsies.
And cheese. Oh, we got chicharron. Can't forget chicharron. All right. For D, we had Denmark for the country. What did you guess? Do you remember?
Denmark.
Denmark. Okay. All right. E was for math. Let's see what they came up with. Equation. That's a good one. Equal. Equation.
Equivalent.
Okay.
Equilateral.
F, the only state with the letter F was Florida. Brother Oliver, one of us said Biloxi. I think he's from Biloxi. All right. G, country. Germany. Okay. That works. H, for an animal.
Anyone else guess Ghana?
I don't think I see a Ghana. We'll see. What is a hayop? What is that? We have hippo from Arnie. We have hen. Let's see. We have horse. This was the one you missed, was the H animal. Horse. Okay. Hound. That's another good one. All right. I need to look up this. What is this? What is this? What is a hayop?
Hare. Oh, shoot.
It's called You Are an Animal. Okay. Okay.
All right, Dad. I have a
I
fish.
won't elaborate further. All right. The city, Indianapolis. What did you guess?
Irving.
Irving.
Okay, I have constructed.
All right. I think Jay kind of got some people. Job seeker. I don't think that's a career. Janitor. Yep. Janitor.
Yeah.
All right. For a tool with a K. Knife. Knife is a tool. Okay. Is a key a tool? I got key.
All right. You see, I have constructed a castle.
All right. I don't know what that word is. You have to help me out. All right. Let's see. What was M? A country. Myanmar. Okay. N for a food. Nutella. Yeah. And nuts. Nilaga. That's a Filipino dish. Nilaga. Naan. I think that's Indian. Naan. All right. Let's see what we got for O. What did you put for O for the aquatic animal?
Orca.
Orca.
No, my structure. Oh, not my beautiful structure.
Otter. Is an otter an aquatic animal?
Kinda.
Yeah. I guess we'll count it.
Depends on who you are.
We also have octopus, orca, octopus. Okay. School supplies.
Pencil.
Paper,
Pencil.
Pen, pencil. Okay, we did get orca. Q. Did you have a Q food?
Quail egg.
Quail egg. We have queso and quinoa. Okay. Not a whole lot of Q food.
Look at my
Career. R. We have realtor, radiologist. Did you have one? I don't think you had an R career. I guess you're too young. All right. We have Russell business for a career. Racer, radiologist, researcher, professional roaster. Oh, okay. That's a comedian. Realtor. Kitchen item. The sink.
Castle.
The saucepan. The sauce. The salad master. The sink.
No one can.
Spoons.
No one ever can defeat my temple.
What did you get for the tea food? We have taco, Thai food.
That's just great.
What was your tea food?
Tilapia.
Tilapia.
Let's take a moment to appreciate my beautiful castle.
All right. Countries. What was your country? Uganda?
Yeah.
We have Uganda. We have Uganda. We have Uganda. We have United States.
Okay.
We have Uganda forever.
Uganda forever.
All right. Yeah, United States. United Arab Emirates would be another one. V, animal. Do we have any V animals? What did you say for a V animal?
Vaquita. It's a very endangered species of porpoise.
Really? Okay. I don't think anybody else got a V animal. No. No V animal. W, weather term. We have warm. We have wet. Today it is a little wet outside. Wheezing. I don't think that's a weather term. Water. Okay, the X word was tough. X-Men, exciting. No, I don't think that counts.
Xenophobe was mine. And I was right.
Let's see. Or
Skill issue.
Foods with a Y. What did you come up with?
Yak.
Yak. I guess. Yam, yucca. Yams. That's more accurate. Countries. Zimbabwe. Zambia. I think there's only 2. But all of our guests does
Zealand.
New Zealand, Old Zealand.
Where's Old Zealand? Also, where's the separated states of America? Okay, we have a castle.
All right, so you did make it. So I ran out of points actually, but you did make it to 56.
Just a
castle there.
Just a basic little castle, no big deal.
All right, so we thank you for joining us on today's episode of INCRadio Brady Bunch. And turns out Everest is the brainiest of the bunch. If you would like us to visit and do another solo challenge, if you have a solo challenger who's up for the challenge, let me know. Let me know their interests, and we'll make a show just for them. We thank you for tuning in today. Be sure to tune in next week. We're on at the same time, Saturday, 11:30 Central Time. Okay. And we'd like to thank our station manager. Let's see. Oh, I'm bad at this.
Me.
So I need Arnie. Of course, our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Manalo, and our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo Manalo. So we thank you so much for tuning in, and have a good rest of the weekend. I guess we ended a little bit early.
Bye. Make sure to build my castle. It's the best one. Marco should have been taking notes.